Hi guys, this is just a quick tutorial on how to use Canva. I recommend using it for your digital portfolio, which is our last assignment. It will be what we will do for our finals week activity. We do not have a final exam. So instead we'll be collecting all the artifacts of our progress of writing throughout the semester. So we'll be including everything that we have written, including peer-reviewed drafts or rough drafts or any other drafts that you had to show your writing progress, from inception to outlines if you chose to take that step. Again, the peer-reviewed draft, the final draft, and some of you took the opportunity to amend your final drafts further. So you're welcome to include that entire progress, but just consider how you want to paint yourself as a writer. And this free platform, canva.com, will help you to do that. You are welcome to try the pro version for 30 days. There's a lot more bells and whistles that come with that, but it's not required. Really what I'm looking for is just the process that it takes to look back at your work, and to consider things that were a struggle, things that worked well for you, and most importantly, how you can look forward to your future using the skills and strategies that you have learned this semester. So let's get started. This is their homepage. It says Canva right up there, canva.com. You can Google it, get it to it that way. It will prompt you to make an account. Again, it's a free account. You'll see that I'm already logged in under my account. So I have used my school email. I suggest you do the same. And again, I'm just going to show you the nuts and bolts, really just what's required. You're welcome to go above and beyond what I'm showing you, especially if you feel like creativity is just one of your strong points and you want to kind of meld those two spheres of your writing life and your creative life. You are welcome to do that. And also, before I open that up, another nice skill, another way to increase your skills with Canva is to just search on YouTube Canva tutorials. And there's a lot of people who can show you much more than I can. I'm not the most tech savvy person with this sort of thing. So I will show you what I can do and what will get you the assignment checked off the list. So if you click on create a design, scroll down to website, and then there's some templates here. I kept mine really basic. I used this text box, which is very similar to PowerPoint. Add text box. You can give your portfolio a title, my struggles and success story. Holub's composition to journey. That could be your title page. You'll see that has this button at the bottom, add page. Now what I really wanted to make sure you guys knew how to do is to make sure you're getting the actual documents onto this platform. So if you click on file right here and then import files, you can either choose files this way, you can drop files. That's what I've been doing. So I just want to show you, I'm in Word now. I will get into my open section here. I have a lot of my stuff through here, so you don't really need to be paying attention for this example. These are previous student examples, but this is what that means by drag and drop. You just put it over there, and this is what it's going to look like. It's going to pop up under my projects if you're going to look for these later when you upload them. These are the other things that I've loaded on here previously. And then what you'll do, so I have this new page open, and then I'm going to double click on this document here, and it pops it up over there. If you want to make it bigger, you want to make it the full screen, you're welcome to do that. And then if you see, when I double click within, I can scroll through the whole document. So I know it looks like there's only a little square of it, but the whole thing really is there. And then what's nice is as you continue, add another page, and I'd already dragged and dropped this persuasive research example. I'll double click that one into here. So you'll see just kind of how that makes that a nice, like, cohesive way to access all of your previous work. Again, you can make it as fancy as you want. If you want to add a text box here, because, can I move this? Yes. You know, and you want to just call this, get rid of this, get not super tech savvy. Okay, persuasive, come on. You know, draft 1. And if you want to give a little commentary, this draft was really difficult for me. It was hard for me to think of an idea, or this one was really easy. I knew as soon as I read the assignment examples what I wanted to argue. First, I started by finding some solid research. Then I, did an outline. And then when I did peer review, I realized that I didn't address my naysayers. So it's your commentary. It's your way of framing yourself as a writer who's a work in progress, which we all are. I don't think that really ever changes. But that's what this is. You're showcasing your work. You're showcasing the effort that you've made this semester to increase your skill level, to practice different strategies, overcoming that hurdle of I have a giant assignment, I don't know how to tackle it, to what are the small like tangible steps that I can take so that it doesn't feel so overwhelming. That's really what this assignment is, and you'll upload all of your work into this one document, and then you will save it, and this will be what you submit to me. The only original document that will be added, everything else is already done, is your reflection letter, and I've given some details of this in I think module 6 on Brightspace, but again, you're just guiding us through your writing process. You're going to start off by introducing what your writing life looked like before this class. So most of you went to high school. So what was your writing life there? How did you do in college comp? Things that were easy, things that were difficult. And then you'll move on to this class and walk us through the assignments, mental hurdles that you had to overcome, which assignments were more difficult. Did you enjoy picking your own topic? Did you feel like that made it more overwhelming? How difficult is research? Things like that. So that's what your reflection letter is. Again, that's the only new document that you'll be adding to the portfolio. All these details that I'm discussing with you are on Brightspace, so you don't have to remember them all. But this is all that's really required of you. I know a digital portfolio might sound overwhelming to some of you. Also, if you in the past have used a different platform besides Canva and you'd rather use that because you're comfortable with it, that's completely fine. I just tried to pick one that was free and user-friendly. So if you are more tech savvy than I am, which is not very hard to do, use what works for you. If you're really struggling with this, just reach out to me. There's plenty of help to be had, and I just want to know if this is something that just feels like an insurmountable barrier towards you succeeding with this assignment. So let me know if you have difficulties. Play around with this. You guys are the technological generation, so just click around, see what works for you, play around with font, and again, don't get super overwhelmed if this is difficult for you. I'm sure you're not the only one. Just let me know how I can help. We will get you across that finish line into summer break. So since I can hear bath time is getting a little bit rowdy, I will close here, and I can't wait to check in with you guys soon.